Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the solid and I show her. She could never get a police hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why this nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
One Westworld.
Right.
Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on, I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming against me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get admitted, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
But just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up in
You stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest, is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, get it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, this a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against us, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I'll beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I was still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. Facts, I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one West.
Buck roll.
Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes, there's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Riches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers, my hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses, it's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living
First priest. Registry.
Aram, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala.
Aram, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala.
Yahawada Bashim Yahawada Barakatah.
Yahawada Bashim Yahawada Barakatah.
La Yasharala.
Maja is made to stand. Panakadam means to the face of the east. You can do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Quadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Malapaka.
Malapaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazai.
Ratazai.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazai.
Ba'aratazai.
Kawah.
Kawah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathalanah.
Nathalanah.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Kal.
Kal.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Basalakana.
Basalakana.
Kabawagana.
Kabawagana.
Basalakana.
Basalakana.
Kabawayana.
Kabawayana.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Tabayayana.
Tabayayana.
Banasai one.
Banasai one.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashayana.
Hawashayana.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rad.
Rad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Wahatapara.
Wahatapara.
Lawalamia.
Wawalamia.
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Hakat the power of the Hebrew Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kushah.
Baba Kushah.
Nathalanah.
Nathalanah.
Hakat.
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 La'pa'ah.
La'pa'ah.
Ka'amakala.
Ka'amakala.
Waka'amarawa.
Waka'amarawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahaki.
Lahaki.
Hamati.
Hamati.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Arakawa.
Arakawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Legarshan.
Legarshan.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Waraman.
The water Aman in the English. Yahawah.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh
In the name of
Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be.
Thank you, so be it.
This is planet that's Israel. We need the name of gun. Say the name of a loved one. Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baraklanah.
Baraklanah.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun. The house of Yaradan.
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 Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah. Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Ya Isla.
Ya Isla.
Ya Isla. Camilla. The entire Anderson family. The entire Luckett family. The entire Thornton family. The entire McAllister family. The entire Jordan family. The entire Williams family. Done.
The house of Yaradan.
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 All Israel.
All Israel.
Done.
House of Yaradan.
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 Priest of Dama.
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 Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Raskarab.
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 The entire Billis family.
The entire Mills
The
family.
entire Radcliffe family.
The entire Radcliffe
The
family.
entire Skiller family.
The entire Skiller family.
All Israel.
All Israel.
Done.
House of Yaradan.
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 Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Azanya Allah.
Rashkarab.
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 The Sims family.
The Sims family.
The Bates family.
The Bates family.
The Webster family.
The Webster family.
All Israel.
All Israel.
Done.
Ba Shimi Hawashai.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Wada Aman.
Dwar in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Aizari.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Anala'at.
Anala'at.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'at.
Wala'at.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Al-Yan.
Al-Yan.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamah.
Yawamah.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'at.
La'at.
Yakaika.
Yakaika.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Belayallah.
Belayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Bakal Rai.
Bakal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Afnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazahatka.
Tazahatka.
Wawa'aka.
Wawa'aka.
Mayata.
Mayata.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
Awalam. In the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasharala.
He that keepeth Yasharala.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
This time forth.
This time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Al-Hayyam.
Al-Hayyam.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah.
Lakat.
Lakat.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awadiyah.
Awadiyah.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Yarayamwa.
Yarayamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Yahai Tazawah.
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakiyadam.
Wanakakiyadam.
Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'ai.
Wala'ai.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Noba'ai Tazawa.
Noba'ai Tazawah.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakar.
Yakar.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Waryath.
Waryath.
Yakaratu.
Yakaratu.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai.
Wayashamai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Palashah.
Palashah.
Amishabi.
Amishabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gub Ashawar.
Gam Ashawah.
Nalawat.
Nalawat.
Aimam.
Aimam.
Hayawat.
Hayawat.
Zerawat.
Zerawat.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamari.
Kamari.
Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Kayabi.
Kayabi.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan. Shemar.
Nashimada.
Nashimada.
Bayan.
Bayan.
Da'ira.
Da'ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Damad.
Damad.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatama.
Shayatama.
Nadab.
Nadab.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Kara.
Kara.
Bakasabah.
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 Bakasazalmanai.
Bakasazalmanai.
Call Nasir Kamwa.
Call Nasir Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Nair Rashad.
Nair Rashad.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahayam.
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 Shayatamba.
Shayatamba.
Kagalgala.
Kagalgala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Rawaka.
Rawaka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Dabaira.
Dabaira.
Yaira.
Yaira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Hariyam.
Hariyam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradap.
Daradap.
Basairika.
Basairika.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wapathka.
Wapathka.
Dabahalam.
Dabahalam.
Mala'at.
Mala'at.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Waya.
Waya.
Bukwashma.
Bukwashma.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashma.
Yabashma.
Waya.
Waya.
Behold.
Behold.
Adiyai.
Adiyai.
Waya.
Waya.
Kaparu.
Kaparu.
Waya.
Waya.
Abadu.
Abadu.
Waya.
Waya.
Da'ira.
Da'ira.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labani.
Labani.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Cow.
Cow.
Haratazar.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up their heads.
have lifted up their heads.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come, and let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah.
That the name of Yasharallah
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
The Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes.
Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They have become a dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeher. Yea. All their princes as Zabah. And as Zamun. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wind. As a stubble before the wind. As a fire burneth the wood. And as the flames set at the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy temper. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high. Over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turn. I'm Isupk. Be seated.
Clap it up. Thank you, Tabara, for joining us once again. Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar, Alatah Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Thank you for joining us once again for the Isupk Chicago Sabbath service. You know what I mean? What we're going to do like we do every week. We're going to break down the scriptures for you. You know what I mean? We're going to start off with the ancient Hebrew, and then we're going to give you the English translation along with a proper scripture breakdown so you can understand what the Bible is saying and be a part of real, and also understand real black history.
That's right.
You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to pick up where we left off last week. Where we at, Mariah?
Leviticus 18 and 20.
So we're going to be in Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 20. One moment, let's all get there. If you're at home Open up your Bible, blow that dust up off your Bible. You know what I mean? And follow along with us. If you don't have a Tanakh or a Hebrew Bible, that is okay. You can listen to the ancient Hebrew and you follow along with us in the scriptures. It's at 18 and 20. So where we are right now, as the brothers get the scriptures, we just finished going over, we're going over the different laws, okay? So we've gone over the law of what's clean and unclean unto us. We went over the law of infectious diseases, how to deal with infectious diseases, basically the law of quarantine. Now, we're going over the law of who it is that you can and cannot lay down with. You know what I'm saying? We're going over the law about whose nakedness you can reveal and not reveal, which means you cannot reveal the nakedness of your family. Right. You cannot have sex with your father's wife, even if she's not your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your cousins, your auntie, your mother-in-law's sister, who is still your aunt, even though there's no blood relation. You can't, anyone that is related to you through blood or through marriage, you cannot, as the scriptures say, reveal their nakedness. You know what I mean? So we don't, and we don't walk around naked amongst each other. Right. Husband and wife, yes. Even your children, you should not, as a parent, when your kids get older, you're taking a bath with them and all that stuff when they're babies, but when they get older, you don't walk around the house naked. You know what I mean? You don't reveal your nakedness to your children, and your children, once they get a certain age, you shouldn't be looking at your kids naked either. You know what I mean? So the Most High is very, very specific about these things. And he said these are commandments that we are to follow forever. That's an order that we're to follow forever. All right, so let's get into the scriptures.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 20 in the Hebrew. Wa'al, Ashath, Amayathak, La'ah, Thathan, Shakabatayak, Sakabatak, Lazarai, Lata'aha, Baha, verse 21. Wamazaraik, La'ah, Thathan, La'abayar, Lamalak, Wala'ah, Dakalal, Ath, Sham, Alahayak, Aniyah, Yahweh, verse 22. Wa'ath, Zakar, La'ah, Dashakah, Mashakabia, Asha, Dawa'ibah, Hawa, verse 23. Wabakal, Bahama, La'ah, Dathan, Shakabatak, Latama'aha, Baha, Wa'asha, La'ah, Da'imad, Lapania, Bahama, Larabaiha, the ball, Hawa, verse 24. All, Datama, Wa, Bakal, Allah, Kaya, Bakal, Allah, Datama, Wa, Hagawayam, Ashar, Anaya, Mashalak, Apanayakam, verse 25. Watatama, Ratazah, Wa Paquad, Awana, Alya, Watakwa, Rataza, Af, Yeshabaya, 26, Washamaratham, Atham, Af, Kakwakaya, it's like a Kakwatia, Wa'af, Mashapatia, Wala'ah, the Aishawa, Bakal, Hato Ibaf, Allah, Ha'azarak, Wahagar, it's like Wahagar, Hagar, Bata Wakakam. That's it. English?
Okay, in the English, Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 20. Moreover then, shall not lie currently with thy neighbor's wife.
So you cannot lay with your neighbor's wife. So it's a list of people that you cannot have sex with. Period. You know what I mean? Keep going.
To defile thyself with her.
Because you're defiling yourself. It is an immoral act. You know what I mean? Not just your neighbor's wife, any married woman. You are not to lay with a married woman. If there is a woman who is having sex with a man, you are not to touch that woman. You can't game her up. Right. You can't sneaky link. You can't Netflix and chill. You can't do none of that stuff. You are not to lay with any married woman at all. Keep going.
21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire of Molech. Another shall thou profane the name of thy God.
So you should not let your seed pass through the fire of Molech. You know what I mean? So that's your children. You know what I mean? And you will not profane the name of God. See, back in the days, Molech, they used to sacrifice children. You know what I mean? You're not to do that. And you're not to lay with any of their priestesses or their priests. You know what I mean? Don't profane the name of God. Don't go after no idols. Don't be having sex in front of an idol in the name of an idol. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
I am the Lord. 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination.
So right there, another cut to modern day Christianity. You cannot lay with mankind as you lay with womankind. Men cannot have sex with other men.
Right.
Period. You know what I mean? The Lord says that it is an abomination. The modern day Christian church is full of abominations now. America is full of abomination and spreading it across the world. The world is becoming as Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I mean? And the Lord says that lifestyle, that LGBTQ lifestyle, that so-called America has said, the so-called white man has called it an alternative lifestyle, is an abomination unto the Lord. And the Lord will make the earth pay for its abominations.
That's right.
Keep going.
23. Neither shall thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion.
You cannot lie with animals.
Right.
You know what I mean? And for people out there that may have never heard of this, people have been having sex with animals. It's in the Bible. The reason it's in the Bible is because people were doing it back then. Some people experimenting, some people for pleasure, some people for entertainment. These things, these nasty things have been being done in the earth for thousands of years. Remember, the scriptures say there's nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? There's pornography out there with women performing sexual acts on horses.
Right.
And having sex with horses. You've heard plenty of stories about the so-called white women having sex with their dogs. You know, or so-called white men having sex with goats and sheep. You know what I'm saying? Cows and dogs and all types of different animals. And doing nasty things with gerbils. And you know what I'm saying? Like, all of these acts, the Lord said, do not do. It is confusion. Human beings are meant to sleep with human beings. Animals are meant to have sex with animals. And even in the animal kingdom, you don't see a dog trying to have sex with a lion. You don't see a bear trying to have sex with an elephant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They stay in their own species and their own kind. Aren't we smarter than the animals? Animals don't racially mix. Animals don't have interspecies relationships. Animals are usually not trying to have sex with human beings. Why are we so stupid? And I'm not talking about the brothers up here, the brothers in the Isupk, because we have the wisdom of the Most High God. I'm talking about mankind, specifically and expressly speaking about our oppressors who want to have sex with everything. They want to try everything. They want to experiment with everything. They're entertained by everything. All nasty forms of sex they are entertained by and they try. But us, if you're Black, Hispanic, or Native American, these things are forbidden for you to do.
Right.
Keep going.
24. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you.
See what I mean? And look, I ain't even have to, I could have just waited for that. You know what I mean? The scripture just said, all these nations which I cast out are defiled, which I cast out before you. Now think about all the nations. He cast out all the nations, all the Canaanites, right, the Hittites, the Amalekites, you get what I'm saying? The Edomites, Ammon, Moab, Ishmaelites. Name them. Every nation on this earth, majority of the nations on this earth, the Lord cast out from before us. He said all these nations are defiled with this nastiness. All of them are sleeping with their kids and their fathers and their mothers and their aunts and their uncles and their neighbors' wives and married women and animals. All of them are doing it. You're not to do that. Keep going.
Good. 25. And the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquities thereof upon it, and the land itself vomit out her inhabitants.
So it said the land that they live in is defiled from their nasty, nasty ways. And that land is going to vomit out the inhabitants. The land is going to kick them out. The Lord is going to make them pay. How does he make them pay? Disease, illnesses, sicknesses, wars, famines, but mainly disease. You go into one of the theories about how AIDS is natural in monkeys. So yeah, we heard, everybody talk about the story of it being made in a lab, but I've always had an idea in my mind, when I found out that it's natural in monkeys, I can only imagine how the first so-called white man caught AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Because all of these people are defiled with this behavior. We are not to be. The diseases that they get, the earthquakes and the tsunamis and tornadoes, and why do you think tornadoes? I'm sorry, but look at Edomites. Tornadoes target trailer parks. I'm just saying. Trailer park is something you ever walk past a really impoverished trailer park. It's a nasty energy in that trailer park. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of drug use. It's a lot of sin going on in that trailer park. And there's a lot of things you would probably do not want to know about. And then the Lord comes and wipes them off the earth. He's been doing this for centuries. Let's make sure that we are not in that trailer park. You know what I'm saying? Or if we do have to be forced to live in that trailer park, let's make sure we're not doing what our neighbors are doing. Right. So when the Lord sends that tornado through the trailer park and wipe out all the trailers, yours will be the last one standing. You know what I mean? Keep going.
26. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgment, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation. Neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourn among you.
So that's what I'm saying. The Lord said, do not commit any of these abominations. You know what I'm saying? Not any in your nation. You know what I mean? So no one that lives in the nation with you. So we here in Chicago, you know, make sure that we're not doing any of these abominations with our brothers and sisters here in Chicago.
Right.
And then the stranger that sojourneth among us, that come to the land, our brothers come from Cali, our brothers come from New York, our brothers come from Minnesota, Texas, wherever. When they come here, make sure that we're not doing that stuff with them either. Just because they're not in the land with us don't mean that the Lord is not commanding all of us to keep this behavior.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a damn who comes. I don't care if Esau come, Moab come. I don't care what any nation comes amongst us. We are not to imitate their behavior.
Right.
And we are definitely not supposed to imitate their sexual lust. That's what this is about right here. This is a scripture about sexual deviancy. This chapter is about immorality, immoral acts, aka sexual deviance. Don't be a goddamn pervert. Don't be a deviant. You know what I mean? Don't be a miscreant. Don't be don't find you a nice woman, single woman, or 2 or 3, and marry them. And you and that woman individually, because you can't have group sex.
Right.
Individually, you sleep with those women to your heart's content. All right? Leave the animals alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave your family members alone. I don't care, like I said last time, your father, him and your mom not together, or if dad go out and get another wife and he bring 27-year-old Holly Berry up in there, or 28-year-old Vivica Fox. Good night.
I'm glad you said the age instead of what she look like now.
Oh no, I'm talking about the young fine thing. I ain't talking about that gremlin. You know what I mean? Or a 23-year-old Stacey Dash. You know, these are some beautiful women. I ain't talking about their mentality. I'm talking about physically. Them some beautiful women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get a young Vivica, Nia Long, Stacey Dash, man, come on. Holly Berry Beckett, man, please. I don't care. Your father walk up in there with them and your jaw drop through the floor. You can't touch them. You can't sleep with them. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have sex with your family, even your extended family. You can't have sex with your neighbor's wife. You can't have sex with your sister-in-law. You can't have sex with animals. And I don't care what people try to influence you to do these things. Remember, the Lord said no. Keep going.
That's all I'm saying.
That was it?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll get to the next 7. Before calling up the next 3. No, we started at 20.
Yeah, 20, so 20 to 26.
Yeah, 20 to 26.
Okay.
Book
I got it. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, and verse 27 in the Hebrew. Kaya, call. Hatawai bath. Ha'al, Aishwa, Anashia, Arataza, Ashar, Lapanyakam, what the Tama, Harataza, verse 28, Wala'a, Takoya, Harataza, Atkam, Saki, but the Makam, Ata, Kashar, Kwa'a, Ath, Hagaya, Ashar, Lapanyakam, verse 29, Kaya, call, Ashar, Yaisha, Makal, Hatawai, Bawath, Ha'akal, Sakya, Ha'allah, Wanakarathwa, Hanapash, Salakia, Hanapashwath, Ha'ishath, Makarab, Imam, verse 30. Washamartham, Ath, Masharathya, Labalathya, Aishawath, Makakwath, Hathawai Bath, Ashar, Naishawa, Lapanyakam, Wala'ah, Tatamawa, Baham, Anya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Will you debar Yahweh al-Mashah la'amar? Verse 2. Debar al-Kal Idath Banya Yasharala wa Marath al-Yaham Kodashyam Tahayawa Kaya Kodawash Anya Yahweh al-Yaham. Verse 3. Slakia. Allah Yakam. Slakia. Verse 3. Ayash Amawa wa Bayawa Taya Ra'awa Wa'ath Shabbath Taya Tashamarwa Anya Yahweh Allah Yaha Yakam.
In English, Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 27. For all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled.
So all the men in the land which were before you, they defiled. Remember, we're coming back into our country, into the promised land. As I said, Christian pastors talking about Canaan land, Canaan land. They don't even know what Canaan land is. It's called Canaan land because Adam sinned. Adam and Eve got kicked out of the garden. And while Adam and Eve was kicked out of the garden, all the heathens moved in. And now we are free-formed out of Egypt as a nation, and we are coming back for the land of our fathers. The land that was promised to Adam, that was given to Adam, and that was promised to Abraham. All right? So we coming back into our land, and the Canaanites have taken over majority of our land. So how coming to Canaan land, y'all they think it's something so holy to call it Canaan land. We're getting them Canaanites out because they defiled our land. Right. The things that the Lord is telling us not to do, this is the things that they were doing. All the nations that were in our land were doing these things. And remember, these are the instructions that the Lord gave to Moses while he was on top of the mountain. So this is not something made up. This is what the Lord saw going on in our land. So he's telling us now that we're back in our land, these are the things that we are not to do. The Lord saw, I mean, come on, man. How do we know they were doing? We weren't in the land with them. The Lord told Moses what they were doing. And Moses gave Aaron the instructions. And this getting passed down to us. This is directly from the Most High himself of what we're supposed to do and not do. Because this is what the Africans and so biblically speaking, Canaanites were Africans. You know what I'm saying? The Africans, the Asians, the Arabs, the so-called white people, the so-called Caucasians, all of these people were defiling our land. East Indians. And this is not hate speech. This is just the Bible being taught in its rawest form so you can understand who these nations are. If you can't understand the definition of what the Bible is talking about, then you'll never understand the Bible. So before Facebook and YouTube start talking about hate speech and trying to ban us and flag this Sabbath service, I'm just speaking of what the Bible is speaking of, and these are the people that were in the land. The Canaanites were Africans, and these are the things that the Bible is saying the Africans were doing, because Israelites are not Africans. Right. Africans are Africans, and Israelites are Israelites.
That's right.
Continue.
Come. Verse 28, that the land that the land spewed not you out also when you defile it, as it spewed out the nations that were before you.
Right, so don't let the land spit you out. Because when you defile the land, it's going to spit you out. How you think we ended up in Africa? You know what I'm saying? The land spit us out. The Lord didn't protect us, and the land spit us out. You know what I'm saying? How you think we ended up in North America? The land spit us out. It didn't protect us.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? The Lord didn't protect us. The land didn't protect you. Your terrain protects you. You know your land. So when it comes to warfare or somebody invading, like we were talking about last night, when America tries to invade Venezuela, it's going to be like another Vietnam. Because there's plenty of jungle and the Amazon and all that forest and all that terrain that American soldiers have no idea about. It's going to be guerrilla warfare. America went into Vietnam, and the land protected the Vietnamese against the Americans. America lost that war because of the guerrilla warfare, because you did not know the terrain, and the land protected them. Our land protected us for centuries until we sinned against our Lord, and then the land spewed us out. We defiled our land, and the land spit us out. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 29. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the souls that commit them shall be cut off from among their people.
So that's what I look. Anybody that commits them abominations, you cut off. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter what your status is in the nation. It don't matter your rank. It don't matter how much people love and respect you and look up to you, all the admiration. You can be the top man of Israel, or you can be the lowest man of Israel. If you commit these, and anyone in between, if you commit these abominations, you are to be cut off from amongst our people. Period, point blank. The Lord is not a respecter of persons.
That's right.
So it don't matter who you are. Everybody has to follow the rules. Keep going.
Verse 30. Therefore shall ye keep my ordinance, that ye commit not any one of these abominations, customs, which were committed before you, and that ye defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your God.
So just so if you don't know who giving these orders, he said, I am the Lord your God. I am the Most High, your power, creator of all things. You're not to commit anything that you see in Leviticus chapter 18, no sexual. Israel, you're not to be sexual deviants. It's not acceptable. Our women cannot be whores, and you cannot be perverts. Okay? You cannot be sick, sexually sick individuals. It's not allowed. Man lies with woman. Woman lies with man. You don't lie with children. You don't lie with family. You don't commit adultery. And you don't lie with animals. Period, point blank. And if you don't understand that, Lord be with you, because he's not, and you're going to be cut off. Go ahead, Mariah.
But if I could, even if you kiss your animals like a dog or a cat, you can really get sick. Because when animals, when they ready to clean themselves, they lick their bodies, you know what I'm saying? You barely even want to let them sit in your bed because they leave dust.
And if I can, that's like our oppressors. They always, for some reason, they let their dogs lick them in the face.
In the mouth, yeah.
Yeah, they'll get down. You be walking down the street with your dog and a stranger walk up and get down there and let that damn dog lick them in their face. And it just, this what you're bringing out is so heavy. It's reminding me of that college coach that was just, he got signed on for $5 million or something, and he couldn't control himself and not sleep. But you know that they got this rule where all of us work together, we can't sleep with one another.
Yeah, you can't sleep with his staff.
He got so little self-control. He done destroyed his life, his marriage, money, everything.
Yep, everything. And it wasn't the brother it was more than $5 million.
Yeah, so.
From what I understand, it was closer to $30 million. And his contract had a $13 million buyout. And at the end of the day, he lost over $15 million on that buyout. And now he's possibly going to jail because he done lost his mind and stalking and doing all this other stuff. Now, a lot of these contracts have clauses in them about criminality.
Right.
Well, you can't be going to jail, and you can't be arrested, and you can't do all this stuff. So the brother stands to lose out on a fortune. And the thing about it is, there were Ramawan brought it out last night. There are other college coaches that did the same thing that he's doing. Same thing, where they slept with staff members, they cheated on their wives, and they went on to be Hall of Famers and had successful careers and made millions of dollars, and they weren't run through the news and run through the mud like this brother's doing. But the thing is, the Lord will confound you.
Right.
See, this brother broke what the Lord said, and he went and married an Edomite woman. Not only did you marry outside of the nation of Israel, then you went and doubled down. Now in America, you call yourself an American, you've been an American, you go and cheat on, quote unquote, cheat on your wife. But here's the thing, he married one Edomite, then he sneaks around and goes and secretly marries another one. Even though they don't consider it marriage here in America. They say he cheated on his wife. You keep chasing after the oppressor's property. That woman, them women that he's sleeping with, they do not belong to you, brother. They're not yours. That's why the brother lost his mind. That's why the brother's stalking and talking about killing himself and doing all of this wild, outlandish stuff and completely embarrassing himself. That goes to show you money ain't everything.
Right.
Money don't make you a man. You know what I'm saying? Money don't make you smart. Money don't make you intelligent. Money don't give you morality. Money does not give you stability. Money will not help your mental health. The Most High gives you all of that. The Most High God, the truth gives you stability. The truth gives you proper mental health and guidance. The truth is what you need. And being a part of your nation and being in compliance with the law, statutes, and commandments and the ordinances, as the scripture just said, of the Most High. That's what will save you. That's what's going to make you a man. That's what's going to keep you sane and keep you safe and not make an ass out of yourself in front of the whole goddamn world chasing after white women. You know what I mean? The Lord just said we are not to be sleeping around with these other nations. We can't sleep with relatives. We can't sleep with your mother, father, auntie, brother, sister, mother, mother-in-law, all of that stuff. And you can't sleep with animals.
That's right.
You got to look. Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child, you got to start doing what the Lord is telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? I know your pastor ain't never taught you the Bible. I know that your pastor give you a couple motivational speeches out of the Bible and misleads you all for the rest of the time that you're in that church. And that's why you need to tune in to the ISUPK, the Commander General Yohana. Because we ain't finna get all that smoke and mirrors and that dog and pony show that you get in the Christian church. We're going to give you the real word of the Lord, according to the Most High God. All right? The Lord gave us the understanding of what he's saying, and we follow what he's saying to the T. So no one else is qualified to teach you about the word of the Lord than the men that follow what he says down to the very last letter.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
All right, let's keep going.
Verse 19.
19 and 1.
Right.
Chapter, you said verse 19.
Oh, I'm slide. Chapter 19, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy.
Now, before everybody get all misty-eyed and angel dust and little pixie dust and fairies and little naked Cupid babies and you know what I mean, all of that stuff, and start seeing wings and feathers falling every goddamn where. Holy simply means separate.
Right.
The Lord said, you shall be holy. You will be separate because the Lord God is separate. God is sovereign to everything. He's separate from everything.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? What can attach itself onto God? What would God have to attach himself onto? God is separate. The Most High power that created in everything is a separate entity, an individual, and there is nobody like him. There is nothing before him. There is nothing after him. There's nobody beside him or above him. All right? So that's how we're supposed to be as a people. Separate from everybody else.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 3. Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father, and keep my Sabbath. I am the Lord your God.
Say, you shall fear every man, his mother and his father. Listen, you're supposed to have a healthy fear of your parents. You're supposed to respect your parents. Remember, the scriptures say that's going to add years onto your life. Don't be so fearless and bold that you're going to disrespect your parents. You know what I'm saying? Even if your parents were crappy parents, you still respect them and got to love them. Right. You know what I'm saying? You rise above what your parents were. You be better than your parents. Even if you got a parent that hates you. I talked to a sister and she told me how she grew up. Her mother never once told her that she loved her. She said her mother, all her life, even now in their old age, this sister is 60-some years old. Her mom is like 80 years old. And her mother still to this day tells her, I hate you. I always hated you. I ain't never loved you. I ain't never. Every time she get a chance, she's telling this sister for 60 years of her life, 60-some odd years, has got nothing but venom and hatred from her mother. And when the sister was telling me that, because she knows I'm an Israelite, I said, you know what? That's the pain your mother suffered. For whatever reason, whoever did it, your grandmother or your grandfather, somebody told her that they hated her. Or she could just be an anomaly and just be, but that's her way of expressing her love to you. She don't know how to love you besides being hateful. So you still got to love your mother and take care of your mother. And I know it hurts when she says, I never loved you, I hate you, I always hated you, I wish you was never born, and all that nasty stuff that they say. Even if you got to go cry it off for a minute, you still got to take care of your mother. Still got to respect and love your mother. Now, you ain't got to like her as a person, but as your parent, yeah.
Right. That's it. And if I can, there's so many of our sisters that was raised in households where they wasn't protected from pedophiles and all sorts of things, you know, and it's like, that's why it's so important to come into the Isupk.
That's right. Under
this leadership and learn how to develop forgiveness for the people that have wronged you in the past.
That's right.
I just wanted to say that, man. It's very important.
Damn right.
This school, this is the one and true. This is the only true body of Christ.
That's it.
We are not affiliated with no other Israelite groups. None of the stuff that's going on in the world, it doesn't make sense. And if you want to learn real brotherhood and sisterhood under command and General Yohana, you got to come into the Isupk, man.
Damn right.
Because we are living in the last days, and it's not going to get no better.
Damn right.
It's not going to get no better.
Damn
I just
right.
wanted to say that.
Excellent. You know what I'm saying?
Next 7.
All right, let's get these next 7. Carl, did you want to come up? All right, well, let's call the next priest.
Next priest.
And looking mighty on Shamar.
Is that registry?
Karakab, Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
Karakab, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Yahba Shimmy Abshab Rakatha.
Yahba Shimmy Abshab Rakatha. Next 7.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 4 in the Hebrew. All the Panawa, all her Lawan, it's like her, her all Walam, Wa'alaya, Masaka, La'a, Ta'ishawa, Lakam, Anaya, Yahweh, Allahayakam, verse 5, Wakaya, Dazabakwa, Zabak, Shalamayim, Le Yahweh, Le Batazanakum. That's a Bakawa, verse 6, Bayawam, Zabakakum, Yakal, your mama Karab, it's like your mama Karath, Wahan Nobathar, I, Yawam, Hasala, Yeshaya, Ba'ash, Yesharak, verse 7, Ba'am, Ha'akal, Ya'akal, Bayawam, Hasala, Yasha, Bapawal, it's like a Pagawal, Hawa, La'ah, Yaratazahah, verse 8, Wa call you what? Awanaya, it's like Awanawa, Yasha, Kaya, Af, Quadash, Yahweh, Kalal, Wana Koratha, Hanapash, Hawa, Ma'amaya, verse 9, Waba Quataza Rakam, Af, Quataza Yar, Arataza Kam, La'ah, Dakala, Pa'af, Shadak, Lakotazar, Walaquat, Quataza Yarak, it's like Quataza Yarak, La'ah, Dalaquat, verse 10, Wakaramak, La'ah, Da'awalaw, Waparat, Karamak, La'ah, Dalaquat, La'anaya, Walagar, Da'izah, Atham, Anaya, Yahweh, Allahayakam.
All right. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 4 in English. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods. I am the Lord your God. Verse 5. And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Lord, ye shall offer it at your own will.
So, as the Lord said, listen, no idols, no idol worship, do not make any more molten gods. We did that fresh out the wilderness. And where the community leaders, the ones that used to be in charge in Egypt, you know what I'm saying? The Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Louis Farrakhan, you name them. They jumped up together, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's and the Puff Daddies, all of them, all got together and convinced and threatened Aaron and terrorized Aaron and said, man, Moses might be dead up on that mountain. He been up there so long, man, all that thundering and rumbling and the damn cloud that's hovering above and the lights coming out, man, look, he dead. We waiting for him to come. Look, we was better off in Egypt. So this is what you gonna do. Take all the gold, for the earrings and the nose rings from everybody and make us a god. And he made he took all and crafted 2 golden calves. That's that molten imagery that the Lord is talking about. Don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
And what's so heavy about what you bringing up today, all our brothers and sisters are right now going over to see the lady of
Guadalupe.
that crap.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
That's idolatry, right?
That is idolatry. Yeah, the lady Guadalupe, them Virgin Mary statues, that Jesus piece there, everybody wearing the Jesus piece. That's a molten image. That's a molten God. That's not Christ. That's Caesar Borgia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So even to this day, that's the water, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing to this day. The Lord said don't do that no more. He almost destroyed us all back then and was going to build a nation up out of Moses. But Moses said, no, show some mercy, please, Lord. You know what I mean? You don't want your enemies to say, oh, look, God just pulled them up out of Egypt to kill them. You know what I'm saying? So then our enemies in Egypt would have said, well, shoot, we was just punished because they was here. Nothing we did to them. Even they God hated them. We was right to enslave them. So they God punished this land just to pull them out to take them in the wilderness and kill them because they was wicked. You get what I'm saying? Because they were bad slaves. Because they wanted to buck up against us. That's what the Egyptians would have said. That would have been the story. And then they'd have had to build a nation off of Moses, and it's just been a whole mess. You know what I mean? Don't be out here, no more molten images, no idols at all. No Christmas, no Halloween, no Valentine's Day, no Thanksgiving, no American holidays, no birthdays. All of that is idol worship. Yes, even your goddamn birthday, because on the birthday, you become an idol. Everybody bringing you gifts. Everybody singing your praises. Your name is on everybody's lips. Everybody celebrating you. What the hell have you done to be celebrated in your whole wicked life? Who are you that you deserve a day to you deserve a day to yourself? Not even the birthday. It was just the birthday. Then it became the birthday weekend. Now your selfish ass got a whole birthday week. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, it's gonna be your birthday month. You're just gonna keep expanding yourself, right? You're just gonna grow your worship. You're gonna grow your temple from a day to a weekend to a week, and then I'm telling you, it's gonna be a month. I'm sure some of y'all already doing a birthday month. It's wicked, it's disgusting, it's abominable, and you have made yourself into an idol. And you're lucky that the Most High does not destroy you on your goddamn birthday, or your birthday weekend, or your birthday week, or your birthday month. You're a wicked, disgusting piece of trash all year long that does nothing that the Most High tells you to. You don't help nobody. And then all of a sudden, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. And now everybody's supposed to stop what they're doing and come and celebrate you, celebrate the day you were born.
Right.
Get out of your goddamn mind. You should be thankful the Lord does not destroy you right then and there. Read.
Verse 6. It shall be eaten the same day ye offer it, and on the morrow, and if aught remain until the third day, it shall be burnt in the fire.
So when you give a sacrifice, a peace offering unto the Lord, you take that peace offering and you offer it on your own free will. No one's be convincing Carl, man. You know you need to get the Lord a peace offering, man. Take the peace. No. No one should convince you to offer a peace offering unto the Lord. And you should be trying to make peace with the Lord.
Right.
But when you offer that peace offering back in the days, you see how you eat it. It goes into the fire. It gets cooked up. It's not a burnt offering. The burnt offering gets completely burned up. But the peace offering, the sin offering, the priest get the peace offering, you eat it. And then whatever's left over the next day, you can eat the leftovers. But after 2 days, if it's some left on the third day, you got to throw that away. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to hold the rest of the peace offering for a whole week. You know what I mean? Telling we going to eat good. No, that was an offering unto the Lord. And he's merciful to let you eat it for 2 days. Keep going.
Verse 7. And if it be eaten at all on the third day, it is abominable. It shall not be accepted.
So you done made this peace offering unto the Lord. And to show you how merciful he is, he's allowing you to eat it. You didn't sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, your turtle dove or your lamb or your, you know what I'm saying, in the first year, you didn't gave up something precious to yourself. You sacrificed. That's the whole purpose of the sacrifice, to give up something precious. You gave up this precious item, and the Lord is merciful enough to let you eat it. Share it. You know what I'm saying? But after 3 days, come on, no. Throw that thing away. It's an abomination. The Lord no longer accepts it. Because then after the third day, it's not about the Lord. It's about you. Because you're really not trying to let it go. You get what I'm saying? And then you got to understand, food preservation back in the days is you know what I mean, it's not like it is today. We didn't have refrigerators and deep freezers. So around the third day, that meat has been sitting out. You get what I'm saying? Even though we preserve it with salt and stuff like that, and we had measures, different ways to preserve food, but not after 3 days. That meat is going to start to spoil. It's going to start getting rotten. You know what I mean? And then if you're trying to keep it that long, like I said, it's no longer about your peace offering to the Lord. It's about you trying to gorge on as much of this precious beast that you sacrificed. You know what I mean? And that's just it's selfishness. Keep going.
Verse 8. Therefore, everyone that eateth shall bear his iniquity, because he hath profaned the hallowed thing of the Lord, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people.
So don't go trying to feed it to people. Anyone you feed it to is going to bear your iniquity. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you have profaned the hollow thing of the Lord. This was supposed to be something for the Lord. And because it was your precious lamb of the first year, and you gave it on your own free will. That's why it says you give this peace offering on your free will. Don't feel obligated to do it. Don't feel pressured. You got to do it. Just like the work we do here in the Isupk, we don't force a brother to do anything.
Right.
I put in a ton of work. Mariah put in a ton of work. Officer Ron put in a ton of work. Carr put in a ton of work. Right. There's a whole bunch of brothers. We put in a ton of work. Captain Quad, our Commander General Yahan, oh my God. General Mahiman, we put in tons. Captain Tazari, man, we put in tons of work in this school, and we do it on our own free will.
Right.
We sacrifice our time. We sacrifice our money. We sacrifice our family life. We sacrifice our worldly friendships. Sometimes we sacrifice our jobs. But we do it free will and with a cheerful heart because we know what the results of that sacrifice is going to be. We sacrifice to the Lord.
That's right.
And we're not going to hold on to it. We let it go. Keep going.
Verse 9. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not. Is that holy? Salaki. Okay, Salaki. Thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest.
So when it says you should not wholly reap the corners of the field, that means completely. So like right now, the white man, when he harvests a field, he takes every last stitch of it out that field. You know what I'm saying? He don't leave nothing behind. Nothing. And anything that accidentally gets left behind, he come and clean it up and throw it away. And the reason you're not supposed to completely, well, it's going to go into it. Keep going.
Verse 10. And thou shalt not glean thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather every grape of thy vineyard. Thou shalt leave them for the poor and stranger. I am the Lord your God.
So if you have a vineyard, you got grapes, if you got an apple orchard, if you got a cornfield, you know what I'm saying? You got orange trees, you got peach trees, you got whatever. You know what I mean? You got a turnip patch. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You don't completely take everything out of it and just leave it barren.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't take the gleaning, the stuff that fall over the edge, or that fell outside the gate, or that's leaning over, or even after you finish harvesting, if there's a couple stalks of corn left laying around, you didn't got enough to have your feed yourself and make a profit off of it. Leave the rest for the poor. Leave the rest for that stranger that's traveling from one nation to another. Because remember, we used to walk back in the day.
Right.
We ain't had no cars. It was either walking, horses, camels. You know what I'm saying? But imagine the poor man going to visit his relatives. He's leaving from from the land of Isupk. You know what I'm saying? To go visit his cousin or his brother in the land of Gad. You get what I'm saying? In the nation of Gad, and he's walking. That brother's gonna have to eat.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when he passed by your field or your orchard or your vineyard, you know what I'm saying? He should be able to pull some grapes off. He should be able to eat some grapes. He should be able to grab an ear of corn. He should be able to pluck an apple. Or if it's on the ground, because I mean, fruit and vegetables fall off stock, off the stalk. Fruits and stuff fall off the trees. Grapes fall off the vine. So as I'm walking past, you can scoop up a handful of grapes. Grab an ear of corn. Grab an apple and an orange. You get what I'm saying? You have an abundance. You don't have to over-harvest everything and be a greedy bastard like the white man does now. Like I said, it leaves a field barren. You leave some for the poor. You help your brother. You help that stranger. You don't know him, but leave it there for them to eat anyway. That's only going to come back in your favor. That was 10, right? That's verse 10? All right. I'll get the next 7. It's the book of Hebrews, the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 11 in the Hebrew. La'ah, Tagan Bawa, Wallah, the Kak Shawa, Wallah, the Shakarawa, Ayash, Ba'ai Ma Yathwa, verse 12, Wallah, the Shabawa, Bashamya, Lashakwar, Wakalalath, Ath, Sham, Al-Hayak, Anya, Yahweh. Verse 13, La'ah, Thaishak, Ath, Ra'ik, Wala'ah, Tagazal, La'ah, Talayan, Pilath, Shakayar, Atak, Bakwar, verse 14, La'ah, Takwalal, Karash, Walapanya, Iwar, La'ah, Tatan, Makashal, Wayarath, Ma'ah, Lahayak, Anya, Yahweh, verse 15, La'ah, Daishawa, Wa'at, Iwal, Bamashapath, Bamashapat, La'ah, Dasha, Panya, Dal, Wala'ah, the Hadar, Panya, Gadawal, Batazadak, Tashapat, I'm a Yatak, verse 16, La'ah, the Lak, Rakayal, Ba'ai Mayak, La'ah, Daimad, Al, Dam, Ra'ik, Anya, Yahweh. Verse 17, La'ah, Tashanya, Av, Akayak, Balabak, Hawakak, Tawakayak, Av, I'm a dak, I'm Yatak, Wala'ah, the Shah, Al Yawa, Qatar.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 11. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another.
So you don't steal, don't deal falsely. You know what I mean? Don't try to hustle nobody. Don't be out here trying to mislead people and misuse people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be lying you can't lie to each other. Can't manipulate people. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 12. And ye shall not swear by my name falsely.
Mm-hmm. Don't be, oh man, Joe, I swear to God, folks. No, don't do that, because you're lying. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to swear by the Lord, but you definitely don't want to swear falsely. Oh man, Joe, this mine, man. I had this for last and you just stole it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I swear to God, I ain't sleep with your girl knowing you just came from her house. I ain't, man. I swear for God. No, stop that. Stop that. You're not supposed to swear to the Most High God. You're not, and falsely, definitely not supposed to be swearing to the Lord. Keep going.
Con. Neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord.
Right, so you're not supposed to don't bring dishonor and shame to the name of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Don't profane. Look up the definition of the word profane, Mariah, if you could, Baba Kishar. You know what I mean? You have to understand the definition of these words. We do this all the time.
According to Google, profane, relating or devoted to that which is not sacred or biblical.
Yeah.
Secular rather than religious. Now, the second one says, of a person or their behavior, not respectful or orthodox religious practice.
Right, so don't bring shame, don't disrespect the name of the Most High. You know what I mean? Don't profane the name of the Lord. Don't be out here swearing this and swearing that. Don't be, you know what I'm saying, just be cautious about how you use the Lord's name. Keep going.
Verse 13. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him.
Don't hustle your neighbor and don't rob your neighbor. Keep going.
The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning.
So if you hire a brother for a job, a day's work gets a day's pay. You know what I mean? The white man make you wait 2 weeks to get your paycheck. We be happy. I was gonna say happy as a F in jail. Right. I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I mean we be happy as hell when we get that job that pay us every week. You know what I mean? Imagine if you got paid for your work every single day that you worked. Imagine how you could balance your budget better because, you know what I'm saying, you get money every day. Now, for those of us that weren't always on the right side of the law, you know what I mean? That's what brothers that hustle, brothers that sold drugs, brothers that fence and steal, and you know what I mean? And these are the things we're not supposed to do, but that's why that lifestyle becomes so addictive. Because you go from broke to having money in your pocket every single day. That's why most drug dealers, most hustlers, most brothers that live a criminal life, when they get older, we don't have nothing. We spent it all. Brother have cars and women and clothes and jewelry, smoking on the finest of smoke, drinking the finest of liquor, and then I realized when I got him, thankfully, I got out of that lifestyle, you know what I mean, in my 20s. But I was in my 20s and I go legit, and then I'm meeting brothers and they telling me, man, I used to have 5, 6 cars. I used to this. I'm always talking to OGs, and I'm one of them OGs. I talk about what I used to have. I'm talking about brothers that were living high on the hog because they were getting money every day. Now, if you work and you got paid every single day, that would change your life and your lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? You'd be able to stack and save more. You'd be able to look at your money a little bit differently instead of waiting a week or two, or some brothers get paid once a month. That right there is torture. Because you really got to pinch some pennies if you're getting paid once a month. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 14. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but shall fear thy God. I am the Lord.
So you don't curse the deaf. You know what I mean? Or put a stumbling block before the blind. Now that can mean physically someone that is deaf because they can't hear you. Man, stupid, don't do that. They can read your lips. And then you don't want to put a stumbling block, but that's also talking, that's a spiritual also. You get what I'm saying? Your brother who doesn't hear the truth and has not heard the calling of the Lord, don't curse that brother. Feel sorry for that brother. You know what I'm saying? Because he's out here living in a world without protection. He's out here living on the edge of a sword, walking on a thin line. You know what I mean? Walking a tightrope. Because that brother does not have the Most High. The brother and sister in the world that does not hear the Lord and can't hear the word and can't hear the truth, they're on borrowed time. Same with someone that's blind. You don't put a stumbling block in front of them. The ones that can't see the truth and see what the Lord is putting in front of them and see what the Lord is telling them, don't do like a guerrilla Hebrew and start a group and you a fake leader.
Right.
And now you done switched up the doctrine and preached all these and taught all these lies to these brothers, so much so that they'll never come into the truth now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All these other fake Israelite groups out here and these Christian pastors, and they put so much hatred on the name of the Isupk and so much hatred on being a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Or being an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? They done put a stumbling block in front of the deaf and the blind. They've cursed out the deaf and they done put a stumbling block in front of the blind because the blind are wandering around trying to find their way. And you done put this stumbling block and they'll never come into the truth and they'll die in their iniquity. Some of them may even think that they're in the truth, but they're on a twisted doctrine and they still got dreads and they're still smoking weed, they're still smoking cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? They're still whoring sisters. They're still eating abominable foods. They're doing all the things that the Most High tell them not to do. They just know they're Israelite. And they celebrate what they call it, the Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, brother. Shalom and all that stuff. But they're not in the truth. Don't put that stumbling block in front of your brother because you're responsible for their blood. Keep going.
Verse 15. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty.
Right.
But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. You have to be righteous in your judgment. Judgment is judgment. If a person does something wrong, they are to be punished for it. Don't have mercy on a brother because he's poor. You're doing him a disservice. And then don't have, it said, thou shalt not respect the person of the poor. You know what I mean? We look at a lot of kind, right nowadays, people get glorified for being broke. They make the worst parts of the ghetto and the projects look like the best place on earth. And it is because we there, but they do wrong. The wrong that they do, don't look over that. Talking about you can't judge nobody. Yes, you definitely can.
Right.
It has to be righteous judgment, though. Don't not punish the brother because he's poor. And then don't give honor to this brother over here and not punish him because he's rich. As the Levitical priest used to go through, it didn't matter if, like I said earlier, it don't matter if you the most respected person in Israel or you at the bottom of the map in Israel. Everybody has to follow the same rules and everybody gets the same judgment. If you've done something that gets you cast out of this nation, then it gets you cast out. It don't matter who you are. If you've done something that the Lord say is deserving of death, one of the many things the Lord say is deserving of death, you're going to die. Back in the days, the Levitical priests beheaded and stoned people and did everything the Lord told them to do. Right. And it didn't matter who you are. You ain't want them priests knocking on your door. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people.
Right. Don't be a gossiping. Cut out all that gossip. Don't be running around telling everybody's business. Don't be running around telling every judgment that you see, every secret thing that you know. You just can't hold water. Don't be that person. Male or female. Because it ain't just women that gossip. Men gossip just as much as women do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some brothers gossip more than women. You know what I mean? Don't be running around telling everybody business. Keep your goddamn mouth shut. Keep going.
Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord.
Keep going.
Verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
Right. So don't develop a secret hatred for your brother. He said, thou shalt rebuke thy neighbor. Rebuke him. That brother doing wrong, let him know he's doing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't let a brother be out here committing sins and then the Lord unalive him and you never pull the brother to the side to tell him what he's doing is wrong or correct him. We're supposed to police each other.
Right.
We're supposed to correct each other. If I got raised up before him, right? But that don't mean he can't come to me and be like, hey, Salaki, sir, XYZ and blah, 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 blah. You know, I see you doing this or no disrespect, but, you know, we don't do that. Well, you're not supposed to do that. Are you cool, sir? I come to Officer Rum. He rank above me. Salaki, sir, you know, XYZ, blah, 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 blah. Like, it don't matter who the person is. We supposed to show brotherhood.
Right.
We police each other's behavior. We keep each other in check. That way we can all live to a nice old age together and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we will be in the kingdom together. Well, we will be in the kingdom together, but hopefully in this lifetime, we'll be able to see the kingdom return through the works that we've done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And be ruling forever together. We keep each other in line. We keep each other in line with the scriptures, in line with the Most High. We keep each other focused, man. And anybody that can't respect that, anybody that don't want to be a part of that, there's a go. Keep going.
Verse 18.
That was it. All right. Let's get these next 7, Mariah. You want to turn that, you got the heater on over there, sir? I mean, if you turn it right up on you, though, we got this one. I will turn it right to you. Just so y'all don't know, man, look. We do the work of the Lord for real up in here. It's the real feel outside is -3.
Right, I don't feel either.
Oh, you don't feel that one either?
No, it's all good. No, we almost done. It's all good.
You should have said so.
That's all good.
Get that boy all the way up.
I forget what we it's so cold out here. We gotta get it.
Got that boy all the way up, man.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18 in the Hebrew.
I'm over here all warm and toasty.
La'ah, the Qum, Wala'ah, the Tar, Ath, Baniyah, Aimak, Wa'ahabath, Lara'ik, Bamawak, Aniyah, Yahweh. Verse 19, Ath, Kakwathia, Deshamarawa, Bahamadak, La'ah, Darabaya, it's like Darabayai, Kalayam, Shadak, La'ah, Dazarai, Kalayam, Yabagad, it's like a Wabagad, Kalayam, Shaitanaz, La'ah, Ya'ila, Al-Ya, verse 20, Wa'ash, like Wa'ayash, Kaya, Yashakah, Ath, Asher, Shakabah, Zarai, Wahawa, Shapaka, Nakarapath, La'ayash, Wahapada, La'ah, Napadada, Awa, Papasha, La'ah, Lathan, Laha, Bokarath, Dahaya, La'ah, Yawamatawa, Kaya, La'ah, Kapasha, verse 21, Wahabaya, Ath, Ashamawa, La Yahweh, All, Patak, Ahal, Moa'ai, Ayal, Asham, verse 22, Wakapar, Ayuwa, Hakahan, Ba'ayal, Hasham, Napanaya, Yahweh, all. Katatiya, it's like Katatawa, Ashar, Kata, Wanasalak, Lawa, Makatatawa, Ashar, Kata, verse 23, Wakaya, Dabawa, all, Ha'arataza, Wanata call, Aitaza, Ma'akal, Wa'ira Latham, Iralatawa, Parayuwa, Shalash, Shanaya, it's like Shanayam, Yahaya, Akam, Aralayam, La'a, Ya'akal, verse 24, Wabashana, Harabaya'ith, Yahaya, Call, Parayuwa, Kodash, Hello, Walayam, Layahawa.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people. But,
Go ahead.
You want me to finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord.
So you're not supposed to seek vengeance on your own people. You know what I mean? And bear grudges. You know what I'm saying? Now, we live in a society where they make revenge movies. I mean, they be good, they be action-packed, you know what I'm saying? But, we're not supposed to be seeking vengeance on our own people. You know what I mean? So, like the Bloods and the Crips, the GDs and the Vice Lords and the Foes and the CVLs and the Blackstones and all that, and they out here, O Block and 600, they out here killing each other,
Right.
seeking vengeance. And the reason you don't is because blood begets more blood. I killed your homie, you killed me, my homie killed you, your homie killed my homie, you know what I mean? And it never stops.
Right.
You got Crips and Bloods and GDs and BDs and Vice Lords out here that are killing each other over 30 and 40-year-old beefs that a lot of them weren't even alive at the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got this set beefing with this set, and they've been beefing with each other since the 90s. So many brothers and sisters have lost their lives, and they have no idea why. Since the 70s, I ain't gonna say the 90s, since the 70s when these gangs were formed. After the Black Panthers were dismantled, all these gangs popped up, because everybody wanted to be a new version of the Black Panthers. But the white man is a subtle beast and put drugs and guns in our community.
Right.
And now the community organizations that were meant to police our neighborhoods are now full-fledged bloodthirsty gangs. Killing each other over what? Absolutely nothing. You are not supposed to avenge or bear grudge against the children of thy people. So that means it's time for the Crips and the Bloods, the GDs and the BDs, the Vice Lords, the Blackstones, you know what I'm saying, and all these other the Latin Kings, the MS-13s. It's time for all of y'all to let it go. It's time to let all of that hatred you got for your brother and your sister, let it go. How many women and children have to die? Have to be unalive. How many brothers have to be unalive for a beef that you don't even know where it started? I don't care what stories was pushed down from generation to generation. It's time to let all that nonsense go. We got a bigger fish to fry, as they say. Right. We got a greater enemy afoot. You know what I'm saying? And we are in a war that we have been in for hundreds of years, and we have been losing for hundreds of years. You're trying to win the war against each other while you're losing the war against everyone else. Everybody is at war with you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, woman, and child. Everybody is at war with us. On all sides, we're being besieged on every side. But we're too busy fighting with each other over nonsense to be able to successfully defend ourselves and our families against the enemies that are at every gate. They deceive us all the time in every way possible. They mislead us all the time in every way possible. They lie to us every single day. And they force us to be our own worst enemies while they take full advantage of your gifts and your talents and your abilities and of you. Look at Puffy. Everything he's going through now, he was taking advantage of himself. Now he's the big demon of the world, right? But at one point, somebody was taking full advantage of that brother and nobody was protecting him. That's us.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's us. No one is protecting us. We're not protecting each other. We're not policing each other, and everyone is taking advantage of us. It's time for that to stop. So it's time for the Bloods and the Crips to put their flags down and forgive each other. It's time for the GDs and the BDs and the Vice Lords and the CVLs and the folk on the hustlers to put their flags down and forgive each other. It's time for Grape Street to forgive Hoover. It's time for O Block to forgive 600. It's time for the 5th Ward to forgive the 4th Ward. I don't know where your brothers are beefing at. You know what I'm saying? It's time to let all of that go, man. The Lord said we're not supposed to be this way. And the longer we are this way, the more destructive. That's why our population has not grown in the last 50 years. It's actually decreased by a percentage or two. We went from, I think we were 15% of the population to now we're 13% of the population. Anybody else, they would have said that's evidence of genocide. But with us, they say, oh, it's just niggas killing niggas. Move on. You get what I'm saying? And that's wicked. They have plots and devices to destroy you, and they use you to do it. It's time to stop. It's time to cut it out. It's time to come on back home. It's time to find out your identity, find out who you are, come to the Isupk or the Commander General Yohana, and get back to being who you're really supposed to be.
Right.
Keep going.
Khan. Verse 19. Ye shall keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with a diverse kind.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed.
Mm-hmm.
Neither shall a garment mingled of linen and woolen come upon thee.
So you're not to let your cattle mingle with a diverse kind. Now this is going into also not defrauding your brother and sister, but you do want to keep your stock pure. You know what I'm saying? If you got Angus cattle that produce that good Angus beef, you want Angus to mix with Angus. Keep it right, and then you can't sell it to someone if you didn't mix this cow over here with this cow over there and then sell it to somebody. Oh man, that's 100% pure Angus beef right there, brother. Knowing darn well it's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same when you're sowing seed in the field. I've never seen it. I grew up in Mississippi all my life. You're not growing corn with turnips at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to mingle seed because it affects the quality of your crop. Corn comes up together, it takes the nutrients and minerals out of the soil together one way, and then over here, a rice field, it takes nutrients and minerals out of, you know what I'm saying? Turnip field, whatever type of grapes, whatever, they have to, you can't mingle them and then you sell it to somebody and you're selling someone an inferior product, but you're saying that it's 100%.
Right.
That's why it goes down into the mingled linen and woolen to come upon you. You know what I mean? It's not saying that you can't have a you know, how we go to Passover. A brother might have a nice linen garment, have some fur on it, you know what I mean? Not saying, but you can't sell that to your brother and say, hey, this is pure linen or this is pure wool, and you know damn well that you done mixed it. Can't do that. Keep going.
Khan. Verse 20. And whosoever lieth carnally with a woman that is a bondmaid, betrothed to an husband, and not at all redeemed, nor freedom given her, she shall be scourged. They shall not be put to death, because she was not free.
So, a bondmaid is an indentured servant. You cannot have sex with your servants. And she has a husband. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Lord, it says she's not going to be put to death because she was not free. She's technically your property underneath you. But the Lord said you cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? And they're not redeemed. They're not free. Her freedom wasn't given to her. Her husband didn't set her free back then. You know, Moses said with the written divorce and all that, you're not supposed to sleep with another man's wife, even if they work for you, if they're your servants or your slaves or whatever terminology you want to use. Because now that didn't happen. She's your servant. Now she has to be scourged. That means she has to be beaten. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not right. It's wrong. This woman works for you. You done use your position of power to lay with her or whatever. Now she got to be beaten. What punishment do you think the Lord is going to put on you? Is that it?
24.
Oh, keep going.
Verse 21. And he shall bring his trespass offering into the Lord, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, even a ram for a trespass offering. Verse 22. And the priest shall make an atonement for him with the ram of the trespass offering before the Lord for his sin which he hath done. And the sin which he hath done shall be forgiven him.
So now you got to bring a ram as a trespass offering. Now, here's the thing about a ram. A ram is a very valuable creature. You know what I mean? The ram is the male sheep. So you want to breed, and it also protects your sheep from wolves and predators. So now you got to take a ram, which is very valuable, which can leave you exposed as a trespass offering. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come, verse 23. And when ye shall come into the land, and shall have planted all manner of trees for food, then ye shall count the fruit thereof as uncircumcised. 3 years shall it be as uncircumcised unto you. It shall not be eaten of.
So when you come in and you plant the trees and the food and the fruits and everything, you got to let it go through a life cycle of 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said it's uncircumcised. You know what I'm saying? And it shall not be eaten. So you got to let it grow, go through the cycle, die, grow, die, grow. You got to let it become strong. You know what I'm saying? That's the process. That's what that process is about. It becomes more. It's taking more nutrients every year. If it's properly cultivated, your crops are going to become stronger and stronger. That fruit that's being yielded is going to become more nutritious for you. Those trees are going to get bigger and stronger and grow. You know what I mean? So it's a process of just letting it become stronger and better for you. Keep going.
Verse 24. But in the 4th year, all the fruit thereof shall be holy to praise the Lord withal.
So in the 4th year, that fruit was going to be all good. All right. This is
7.
I know that's 7. I'm saying, have we done 7 back and forth yet? I think we got 1 or 2 more to go. Do you want to pick up this next one, Mariah?
God. Book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 25 in the Hebrew. Wabashana, Hakamashayath, the Akawa, Ath, Paraiwa, Lahawasayat, Lakam, Daba Wa Atwa, Aniyah, Yahweh, Alahayakam, verse 26, La'ah, the Akawa, Al, Hadam, La'ah, Danakashua, Wala'ah, the Iwananawa, verse 27, La'ah, the Kopawa, Pa'ath, Ra'ashakam, Wala'ah, Dashakayath, Ath, Pa'ath, Zakonak, verse 28, Washarat, Lanapash, La'ah, Tatanawa, Baba Sharakam, Wakatabath, it's like a Wakabatham, Kwaikwa, it's like a Kwai, La'ah, Tatanawa, Bakam, Aniyah, Yahweh, verse 29, Oh, Takalo, Ath, Batak, Lahazana, Watha, Wala'ah, Dazana, Ha'arataza, Wamalaha, Ha'arataza, Zama, verse 20, it's like in verse 30, Ath, Shabbatataya, Dashamarwa, Wamakwadashaya, Dayarawa, Anaya, Yahweh, verse 31, all, the Padawa, all, Ha'abath, all, Hayada'anayam, all, the Bakwashawa, Latama Aha, Baham, Anaya, Yahweh, Alahayakam.
Let's get to English.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 25 in the English. And in the 5th year shall ye eat of the fruit thereof, that it may yield unto you the increase thereof.
So in the 5th year, like on the 4th year, the fruit is holy, worthy of praise. In that 5th year, that's when you eat it. It said it gives you the increase thereof. That crop, that fruit has had 5 years of growing untouched and strengthening itself and growing strong. So you're going to get the increase of it. It's going to be much more. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be nutritious. It's going to be how the Lord intended it to be for you. Keep going.
I am the Lord your God. Verse 26, ye shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall ye use enchantment nor observe times.
So yeah, you're not supposed to eat anything that has blood in it. You're not supposed to be out here trying to use enchantments. You know what I mean? Like General Muhammad's like, you know what an enchantment is? It's enchantments going on right now.
Right.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? All them songs, Jingle Bells, holiday rocking songs and all that stuff, those are enchantments.
Right.
Those are designed to entice you and lure you in and seduce you, basically. You know what I mean? Get your guard down, give you this euphoric, happy feeling so you can go out there and sin with a good conscience.
Right.
You know what I mean? Read.
Verse 27, ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
So now, you're not supposed to observe the times. That means you're not supposed to be trying to do the horoscope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going to the lady with the crystal ball. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. And then you're not supposed to round your head. You're not supposed to bald your head, and you're not supposed to line up your beard. So no shape ups, no line ups. You know what I'm saying? That's what it says about the corners of your heads and marring the corner of your beards. You cannot get shape ups. Your natural hairline is what the Lord made it. You're supposed to, if you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American man, you're supposed to rock your natural hairline. And that goes for your beard too. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to get your beard all lined up and stuff like that. So if you're doing it, cut it out. Keep going.
Verse 28, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead.
No tattoos. Keep going.
Nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord.
So, people got the habit of R.I.P. such and such on the arm. You know what I mean? And your dead homie and your dead family members, your dead children and stuff. You're not supposed to make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead. And then you're not supposed to put printings on you, print marks on you. So no tattoos at all, for any reason. You know what I mean? And like I said, everybody act like tattoos is something new. Tattoos have been around since ancient times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have tattoos, no new tattoos. If you don't have any tattoos, no tattoos at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now that you know the truth, you're watching this class, you're being responsible for what the Lord is telling you right now. The Lord says we are not supposed to make markings in our flesh or print marks upon us. So that means no tattoos, period. Keep going.
Verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
You cannot, that's plain and simple. I don't think I shouldn't have to break that down. Keep going.
Lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness.
And the reason you don't prostitute your daughter, make your daughter into a whore, is because the whole land is going to fall into wickedness because of that. Because your daughter is going to influence my daughter. My daughter is going to influence her cousin or her classmate. And her classmate, and so on and so on and so forth and so forth. It's like an infection.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's like an infectious disease that's going to grow and grow and spread and spread. It's a plague. It's an illness. It's going to cause the whole nation to fall. Think about this. One sister somewhere started twerking. What we now know is twerking. Now for the past 10, 15 years, all sisters do is twerk. Sisters don't even dance no more. All they do is twerk.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? One sister, one brother out here pimped a woman. And now all these women out here, we just looked at a video last night on Round Table of Truth. Clap it up for the Round Table. Well, a sister in Atlanta made a song talking about selling coochie. All she do is sell coochie. She got a line. They lined up to buy her box like it's crack. You can't prostitute your daughters and put them in the whoredom, because then the whole nation falls into it.
Right.
It destroys nations. Now, America being the wicked nation that it is talking about it saved the West and it's the world's oldest profession. Yeah, if you got a wicked ass nation that goes against the Most High God. America was built on prostitution and amongst other things. But for a righteous nation of righteous people, no, you can't do that. And the Lord will unallow you. Keep going.
Verse 30. Ye shall keep my Sabbaths and reference my sanctuary. I am the Lord.
You're supposed to keep the Sabbath services. You're supposed to keep the feast days, the high holy days, you know what I'm saying, and reverence his sanctuary. You're supposed to honor the house of the Lord. When you see men doing the Lord's work, wherever they're doing it, like right in this school, you're supposed to reverence this school. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to honor this school. You're supposed to give props to this school. And you're supposed to lead people to this school so they can be healed and they can get the help they need. And then you're supposed to follow the instructions that you're getting from this school, because we follow the instructions that the Lord gives us. Keep going.
Verse 31. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards, to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God.
So don't go after the familiar spirits, like the ones that do the seances. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna talk to your dead grandmother to find out where she left her diamond necklace or the tennis bracelet. You don't consult with them. You know what I mean? The Lord says no, and the reason he can tell you that, because the Lord knows everything. Past, present, and future, and those same people were around back in the days. These are the things, everything that you're being told right now is what Moses told our people to do when we were coming back into the promised land. Because these are things that they were doing in the promised land when they defiled the land. So we are not supposed to act like them. At least the land spew us out. That's what all of this, all these laws and statutes and commandments, these laws we getting, this is the behavior, the code of conduct that we're supposed to have. And these are also things that they were doing in our land that the Lord told us not to do. These are the ways of the heathens that we are not supposed to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank, end the discussion. With that,
Layar Shalom.
Amazon is makes to stand. When I condemn it to the face of the east. We do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Quadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ar. Ratazak. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazak. Kawab. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathanawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Basalakanawa. Bawakinau. Kasalakanawa. Kabayayanawa. Wala'ah. Tabayayanawa. Banasai one. Abal. Hawashayanawa. Mayan. Rad. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara.
Aman. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Catch the power of the Hebrew Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Babu Kashab. Nathanawa. Hakat. Le'apa'ah. Kal Makalab. Wakal Madawa. Hakat. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakat. Lehakim. Hamati. Hakat. Awakawaf. Hatama'ala. The Garashan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Water Aman.
In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Declare bless Israel, the Hebrew Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Baraklanau. Wayasharala. Wahabaya. Sapari. Bahashim Yahushai. Water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahari. Mayan. Yaba'ah. Izari. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayam. Wa'aratazah. Ayatan. Lemawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanala'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayasan.
Shun,
Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Al-Yad,
Al-Yad,
Yamyaka,
Yamyaka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaik,
Yakaik,
Bayarak,
Barak,
Malayala,
Malayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamar,
Makalrai,
Kalrai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Athnapashka,
Athnapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Tazahathka,
Tazahaka,
Wabawa'aka,
Waba'aka,
Mayatha,
Mayathan,
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai,
Awalam,
in the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharala,
he that keepeth
shall
Yasharala
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming
From
in.
this time forth.
From this time forth,
Even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayam,
Alayah.
Al-Damayah,
Al-Damayah.
Lekat,
Look up.
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat.
Al Kayahana,
Kayahana.
Awadika,
Awadika.
Yahama,
Yahamah.
Yawan,
Yawan.
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka,
Al-Amaka.
Yariyama,
Yariyama.
Sawada,
Sawada.
Wayata,
Wayata.
Ya'ayatazawa,
Ya'ayatazawa.
Al-Tazapawayaka,
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa,
Amarwa.
Lakawa,
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam,
Wanakakidam.
Bagaya,
Magaya.
Wala'a,
Wala'ah.
Yazakar,
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala,
Sham Yasharala.
Awada,
Awada.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Naba'ayatazawa,
Naba'ayatazawa.
Laba,
Laba.
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa.
Ayaka,
Ayaka.
Barayath,
Barayath.
Yakaratu,
Yakaratu.
Ahoya,
Ahoya.
Adawam,
Adawan.
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai.
Alayam,
Alayam.
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaria,
Wahagaria.
Gabal,
Gabal.
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalak.
Palashath,
Palashah.
Amishabi,
Amishabi.
Tazawar,
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa,
Nalawa.
Aimam,
Imam.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Zawawai,
Zerawai.
Labanya,
Labanya.
Lawat,
Lawat.
Salah,
Salah.
Aisha,
Aisha.
Laham,
Laham.
Kamadi,
Kamadi.
Kasaya,
Kasaya.
Sarah,
Sarah.
Kayabi,
Kayabi.
Barakal,
Barakal.
Koyashawan,
Koyashawan.
Nashamad,
Nashamad.
Bayan,
Layan.
Da'ira,
Da'ira.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Daman,
Daman.
La'adam,
La'adam.
Shayatamu,
Shayatamu.
Lada,
Lada.
Yatmur,
Yatmur.
Kairab,
Kairab.
Bakazabah,
Wakazabah.
Bakazabah,
Wakazabah.
Bakazalmanai,
Wakazalmanai.
Call Nasir Kamu,
Call Nasir Kamu.
Ashar,
Ashar.
Amarwa,
Amarwa.
Nairashah,
Nairashah.
Lanawa,
Nalawa.
Naawat,
Na'awat.
Alahayam,
Alahayam.
Alahaya,
Alahayam.
Shayatamu,
Shayatamu.
Kagalgala,
Kagalgala.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
Lepanya,
Lepanya.
Rawaka,
Rabaka.
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash.
Tabaira,
Tabaira.
Yaira,
Yaira.
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba.
Talahat,
Talahat.
Hariyam,
Ariyam.
Khan,
Khan.
Daradapa,
Daradapa.
Basairaka,
Basairaka.
Wabasa,
Wabasa.
Wapathka,
Wapathka.
Dabahalam,
Dabahalam.
Mala'at,
Mala'at.
Panyaham,
Panyaham.
Quadawan,
Quadawan.
Waya,
Waya.
Bokwashwa,
Bokwashwa.
Shimka,
Shimka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa.
Waya,
Waya.
Behold,
Behold.
Adiai,
Adiai.
Waya,
Waya.
Kapar,
Kapar.
Waya,
Waya.
Abadu,
Abad.
Waya,
Waya.
Da'ira,
Da'ira.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Ata,
Ata.
Shimka,
Shimka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Lebad,
Lebad.
Ayawan,
Ayawan.
Al,
Kal.
Haratazah,
Haratazah. In the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo.
For lo.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee
Have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted
Against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
For being a nation.
gonna be in their nation.
That the name of Yasharallah.
That the name of Yasharallah
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
But they have consulted together.
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
The Hagarene.
The Hagarene.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They have become his dung for the earth.
They have become his dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Zeir.
And like Zeir.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes as Zabah.
All the princes of Zabah.
And as Zamuna.
As Zamuna.
Who said.
Who said.
Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turner. Men of Israel, Mam Shabbat, Imajah, Barak,
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Rakatah.
That's my topic because with the sisters, men of Israel, Mam Shabbat, Imajah, Barak,
Yahweh Shema Atah Bashim Yahushua.
Yes, my topic. Sabbath service dismissed.